come and look at this. It's been rolling around and making funny grunting noises. It's ever so fat, and it's got such floppy ears. Look.
You shouldn't talk about Mossop like that.
Eh? What do you mean, Montgomery? She was talking about the pig.
Just a little joke, Mossop.
Ah, well, keep your jokes to yourself, especially when they're not very funny.
Well, I thought it was funny. And so the pig, look, it looks like it's smiling.
Hey, everybody, come and look at this horse.
Oh, hello, boy.
Gosh, isn't he big?
Isn't he? You see, he'd need to be all big and strong like this because in the old days, before they had ploughs and tractors and combine harvesters, this big horse used to pull all the carts and wagons and things.
Didn't I read in the guidebook that the horses still do all that sort of work on this farm?
Oh, yes, that's the whole point about home farm, to show you how a farm worked in the old days.
Ah, yuck. And I've got big feet, eh? Bigger than Montgomery's, I reckon.
Wonder what size shoes he takes.
Don't be silly, Marjorie. Horses don't wear shoes.
Oh, yes, they do. They wear them to protect the bottoms of their hooves. Have you ever heard of horseshoes?
No.
Would you like to see some being made?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
Come on, then. Over here. Bye-bye. You see, blacksmiths make all kinds of things out of metal. Pots, pans, tools, and shoes for horses.
You mean horseshoes are made out of metal?
Yes, that's what he's doing now. Can you see? He's put the metal in the fire until it's very, very, very hot, and that makes it soft. And now he's put it on the anvil and he'll beat it into shape, do you see? Then when it's finished, he cools it and puts it on the horse.
Excuse me. How do you fit horseshoes onto a horse?
Well, you hit the horseshoe up and burn it down so it's nice and level, so it's comfortable for the horse to walk in, and you knock the nails through the shoe and through the hoof.
Bah, yuck, doesn't that make his eyes water?
No, the hoof's very hard, so it won't hurt it.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, yes. There's the one that's already finished, and you can see the nail holes in it.
Oh, thank you. You ought to look out for one of these, Chidlop. Take it back to Riddler for his riddling lesson. I bet he'd never be able to work out what it is.
Yes, and then you could hang it up somewhere for luck.
Eh?
Horseshoes are supposed to bring you luck. If you hang them up, where are we? Like this.
Ow! Ooh, that didn't bring you much luck, did it?
Mossop.
Oh, that Montgomery. Doesn't he kick up a fuss?
I love farms. My sister lives on one, you know.
Is that the sister that's coming to stay with you?
That's right, Monica. She always wanted to be a farmer ever since she was a little girl. And now she is one.
Did you ever fancy it?
No, I always wanted to be a teacher.
So what stopped you?
Well, to be quite honest, I didn't study hard enough when I was at school and I didn't pass enough exams. It's my own fault, really, because if I hadn't been lazy when I was younger, I might be a teacher now, you know.
Well, I think you'd make a really good teacher. Just the sort of teacher that I'd like to have if Riddlers went to school.
Aha! But they do go to school.
Eh? What do you mean?
Well, I mean what I say. You and Tidlop are going to go to school. And very soon, too. Come on.
Ooh, Montgomery! Come along, hurry up!
Oh, we're going to look inside Beamish School.
That's right.
Do you know, I went to a school just like this one. Really old-fashioned.
Did you enjoy your time at school, Mr. Grimley?
Oh, you bet I did. Happiest days of your life, your school days. School's where I learnt how to read and to write. School taught me all that I know. Learning to do things and doing them right. Feeling my confidence grow. School days, days full of learning and days full of fun. Grand times and and I'm sad that my school days are done.
Hey, what about this for an idea? You know Marjorie wanted to be a teacher.
Yes?
Yeah, well, why don't we make her into one?
But how?
Shh. Thought magic. Thought magic. I'll use my exquisite powers to turn her into a teacher. She's even got a class to do the teaching in.
But will it work?
Trust me, Tiddle-up. Trust me. Watch and learn. Marjorie is a teacher. Marjorie is a teacher.
Eh?
What are you staring at? Get to your place.
What have you done?
Well, this is an old-fashioned classroom, isn't it? I rather think that I have turned Marjorie into an old-fashioned teacher.
And what are you two whispering about? Sit at your desks.
And I've a nasty suspicions that old-fashioned teachers were a lot stricter than the modern sort.
You boy! How dare you disobey me? Go and stand in the corner and face the wall.
Hey, what's happened?
No whispering. You girl, recite your 2 times table.
But Marjorie...
Marjorie? Marjorie? It's Miss Daughter. You go and stand in the corner.
Yes, Miss Daw.
Now you great overgrown oaf. The 2 times table.
But, but 1 's 2 is 2 and 2 2's 4.
Mother, do something.
4 2's 8.
Marjorie is no longer a teacher. It worked.
Mr. Brimley,
Yes?
what are you doing sitting at that desk?
Well, I really don't know. Oi, what was all that about?
What's the matter, Montgomery? Didn't you enjoy yourself? And I thought you said school days were the happiest of your life.